Yeah, it depends on the job, but you know, the hired worker in 25 is smart enough to know, say you start a worker, or for some, well, like he'll clean up skippers, I guess is kind of the thing. Like for the most part, they're smart enough to know if they leave skippers and they'll go back for them. 22 wouldn't have cared, you know, that's just, they were a different hired worker. You know, the fact that you can have a hired worker do end rows now, like that was never a thing before. And that's where you had to have courseplay. I mean, really in 22, I pretty much didn't use the regular hired worker. Cat, that looks like a problem, by the way. Yeah, in 22, I really didn't use just regular hired workers because they weren't good.
I feel like
in 25 they're a lot better.
I think that's why I've never enjoyed single player.
Yeah.
Because I've never been able to really figure out courseplay.
Oh, I could teach you, bro. Especially back in 22, I could have taught you. So it was easy.
Yeah, 22 courseplay was easy to.
I don't know the 25 courseplay right now. Oh man.
It's like I've been playing on Zelonka and I've actually kind of been enjoying it.
Impressive. Their streamers don't go back for skippers. I mean, why not? I get yelled at by Kimmy, so I have to. Nick, if you want a courseplay crash course, I'll have to learn it myself first so I can teach you. So here's the thing about me. You say like some streamers don't go back for skippers. I'm not most streamers. I am very different. I do things very differently. I feel like than a lot of other people that on Twitch or whatever, you know. We're different around here.
I've also always said I kind of wanted to enroll in like the esports of Farm Sim.
Oh yeah.
You ever watch the esports of Farm Sim?
I have.
And how the people play?
I don't think they actually play Farm Sim. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. How do you use the in-game hired worker with auto drive for green card? So using the auto drive. Okay. So all right. Hold on. We gotta run the scenario here. Where's the combine at? I can't actually show you this in practice because we don't have anything to combine right now. So what you're gonna do before you hire your combine?
Or just go to the silo and fill it up.
Well, that's true. I could. Yeah. Hold on though. Maybe different, but a hell of a streamer. Like a hell of a good, like good or bad. I could be bad.
Both.
Whoa.
Wow, Trent.
So what you want to do before you hire your combine, if you're going to just hit the H button on your combine, you want to make sure that you have your field selected. So if you're using an auger wagon, it gets a little more complicated. You got to have a separate waypoint for your auger wagon, right? And you got to have your auto drive set up on your combine. And then when you go to your tractor, let's say this is our tractor with a grain cart, you want to put this one on the little combine symbol here. It's unload combine. The first point at the top needs to be the same as whatever the combine is set to. And then your bottom point here needs to be wherever you want to unload the auger wagon. Auger wagons can get a little more complicated because you have to have somewhere for the grain to go after that. Meaning grain. Well, I appreciate it. So. This lady loves Farm Sim and other sim games, so we love having everybody here. So if that makes sense, cool. If not, so what I've done here, and it's a little hard to tell unless I drive. Here, you know what? Let's just drive out there. The other thing is, if you have questions about this, actually, we're going to be harvesting again tonight. So just make sure to hang out for harvest yet tonight. And we can run through all this stuff. Now, it doesn't work with the next app very well, so I can use the case combine to run through all scenarios and whatever. But what I will show you is up here, I have a point where an auger wagon can unload into a truck. And then the truck.
So yeah, I would like to try it with that next hat because it's new.
It doesn't unload the next ad, unfortunately.
It doesn't?
Nah, we tried it earlier. It'll unload it if you're stopped, but it will not unload on the go.
So it's kind of like the pull behind sugar beet thing then.
Pretty much. Yeah, so the only thing about the in-game AI is it may not... I'm going to have to mess with that later, actually, because I've not done it yet. But here's a point here. So we have our weight point for our trucks. And then we have our marker for our auger wagon. And our auger wagon is a rear auger, so that's why that point's so far up. So basically, when it gets full, it's going to come here. There's a waiting truck. Bada bing, bada boom. You actually bring up some good points, though. Well, we'll mess with that later. Yeah, we'll mess with that later. Because I'll use the case combine on these big fields, at least till we get it figured out, you know? Yeah. Combine auger wagon truck? You betcha. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Usually I like to run the combine. That's why I'm saying, like, I'm not 100% sure. Because I usually just use, like, GPS on the combine. And then I like to have the auger wagon drive to me. But like I said, with the next ad, unfortunately, it does not unload on the go, which is unfortunate. So hopefully I made some sense there for you. And if not, like I said, we are going to be harvesting tonight again. We only have 2 fields to plant. We got 2 hours to kill. We'll be harvesting again tonight. We may not get a full harvest done, but we will be at least a little bit. So yeah. You betcha. And Queen, what other sim games you like besides Farm Sim? It's been yeah. Gotta love the sim games in general. I was never a sim gamer. Farm Sim was my first real like sim game. Just saying. And then it just went from there, you know? So yeah.
Yeah, that was awkward.
What?
So I went to auto load the beams
The beams,
onto
yeah.
the trailer.
Oh, were you holding one?
No,
Oh.
the log trailer had logs in it still, and I have it up here. But I had the log strapped. So I was thinking, oh, it's not gonna mess with anything. I was wrong. It unstrapped the log trailer and
no.
auto loaded.
Oh man, I have never played Ranch Sim, but that new DLC in there actually kind of makes it look good now. Like the Western or whatever it is. I would actually have to take a second look. I don't own it or anything, but with that DLC, it looks pretty good. Farm Sim ATS. Yep. I love some ATS. When Missouri comes out, we're going to be playing that again on the stream here. Whenever that comes out, I want to play some because it'd be cool driving around. Like, I know that place. I've been there, you know.
Did you see that they posted something recently about that?
Have they? They don't have a date yet, do they?
I don't think so, but they had a building that basically looked like the Anheuser-Busch.
Yeah.
Shot off a little video of that.
Oh, okay. Because they posted the screenshots, and you could see Anheuser-Busch in there. Yeah. I love some games. Yeah. Got it. Steering wheel. So I have a wheel setup, but I I got bad shoulders, and I don't really like to use it for very long. It's not the most like fluid thing. Plus, I'm really used to sitting at this desk with all my monitors around me, and when I use the wheel setup, it's just kind of awkward. So, I haven't used it in a while. I've contemplated like getting rid of it, to be honest, but it's just sitting over there collecting dust, basically. So,
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know who has been using it? Dust.
yeah, it's actually my hat holder. It's got hats all over it.
Nice.
Oh man. But yeah,
And the
it's
plus
okay.
side, when you do get rid of it, John, that's an open space, a clean space in your garage.
Yeah. I mean, it's not hurting anything. I'll fire it up once in a while. The next time we play ATS, though, when Missouri comes out, I am going to play it on a controller. So that's going to be kind of a show because I haven't used a controller in forever in that game. So we'll see how we drive. Plus, I want to play in Missouri a fair bit because I want to drive it all. Because I mean, I haven't been everywhere in Missouri in real life, but you know, I've been places. So I think it'd be cool to play it in ATS and like play it a fair bit. So I want to play it longer if I'm not using a wheel. Is my
That'd
theory.
be cool for me too, because I haven't been that far.
What, Missouri?
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Missouri?
Nope.
Really? Oh man.
The only time I've been out like west is by airplane,
Yeah, yeah.
and if I go east, Indiana, drive. That's about it.
Gotcha.
You really don't go anywhere, do you, Trent?
Indiana, or
No.
I'm close to Indiana, Nick. But
I
I
know
don't
you're-
go I don't go that far. No.
I know you're close to Indiana. I almost thought about messaging you and having you buy something for me on Facebook Marketplace
Wow.
yesterday.
Wow.
It was
But
a
yeah,
good
so-
deal.
Almost like John's tractor that he could have bought on Marketplace.
Which one? There's so many.
Oh no, this was
Yeah,
actually
see Nick.
this was a
there's so
better
many.
deal.
I don't know, man. There's some good deals.
Like this is one I would have went to where Trent lives, rented a U-Haul.
That
drove-
that good of a deal, huh?
Yes, and drove like 10 hours all the way back with it.
Okay, how good of a deal would have made this a wife happy or a wife mad?
What was it?
Mad's, I don't, it was some kind of lawnmower.
Disappointed,
actually-
not mad, right?
It was a pretty rare lawnmower that the guy did not know what he had. And
Really?
Both,
it
John.
it is sold now.
So somebody knew what he had.
Yes.
Well, I was looking on Marketplace the other day, and there was a listing for a D14 Alice Chalmers tractor,
Yeah.
and I was like, and it said free, and I was like, what? Yeah, he actually had a bunch of things listed, but I guess to get people's attention, he put free. And
Oh,
then
yeah,
he's like,
why
oh,
wouldn't
well,
you?
the tractor's this much, and the brush hog's this much, and I was like, you scammer. But yeah.
So
The map?
It was a Cub Cadet 154 low boy.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Some of them old Cubs are worth some money.
Yes, and you know, a beat up, rough condition that's worth like 2 or 3 grand.
That's crazy.
And this was in really good condition still.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it wasn't like showroom quality, but it
Yeah,
was better than most are. It had the mower deck, had the blade,
Man.
had all the fancy stuff, and the guy wanted $500 for it. Yeah, like I
Nice.
said, I was about ready to have Trent buy it, and I would meet Trent to pick it up.
So Nick, are you one of those people that are part of a Facebook group that are looking for these?
I'm not a part of a Facebook group that's looking for them directly, but I am a part of like 3 Cub Cadet Facebook groups.
The map finally says Missouri. That happened the other day. That's good. That's good. It'll be fun to play.
You know, John's got his Alice addiction. I got a Cub Cadet addiction.
Actually, the newest, it's been 2-cylinder John Deere's, man. There's something
Yeah.
about it. I want one so bad.
Yeah, now there's gonna be a two-stroke,
2-cylinder.
or sorry, two-cylinder.
Yeah. John Deere.
So like the big thing is when I was growing up, my father always had old Cub Cadets,
Ah,
and it's just
it's in your blood.
in the blood. It's just something I've enjoyed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you just gotta get it now before the kid starts
But
walking.
you can say,
so
yeah,
then-
you can say it's for your son. Yeah, it's for the kid.
Yeah.
So so I like the wide frame Cub Cadets.
Yeah.
So either I was gonna get the kid a 82 series, one of the 82 series, or we're gonna go old school and get him a narrow frame.
Nice. We were over at that one farm show. Was that last year we talked to that guy? Maybe 2 years ago. 2 years ago we talked to that guy. And he was telling us that like there was a whole bunch of Alice's in a row at that farm show, and they're there every year. Well, it's a
Yeah.
local family. And like they all have old Alice Chalmers that they've restored, and they bring them all out. They drive them from their places all around town there, right?
Yeah.
Super cool. And he's like, yeah, I restored that one for my daughter. And I was like, yeah, that's what you tell the wife. So she lets you spend the money. And the wife was standing there, and he's like, yeah. And she's like, yeah. They both agree.
Yeah, there you go, Nick. There's your excuse.
The funny thing, though, it wasn't his family that was all about Alice Chalmers. It was actually his wife's family. So he married into the Alice Chalmers, like, addiction. And I was like, dude, that's awesome. Because, like, she's all about it. The wife was all about the tractors. I'm like, this is life goals, brother. Life goals. Just saying.
So he's got the wife that he didn't have to justify.
Yeah.
it.
No, the wife was on board. She's like, yeah,
Uh-huh.
anything for the tractors. Like,
Yeah.
heck yeah.
So do we want to sell the planks and stuff, or do we want to just hold on to them?
Well, if we sell the planks, what are we doing? Buying a field or two?
We could, yeah.
It's probably a good idea, right? We could buy, what do we need to buy? 6 and 7? Oh boy.
Put 7 in.
It's
7R for left.
keys.
Oh,
Never mind, we're holding on to the beams.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
just-
Hold your
just-
money, John. Hold
Bro,
your money
you
on
just plow
7.
them under, guys. It's fine. Gosh.
Wait till it's like soybeans, and then hit the button.
Nice, Obels. Nice, nice. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. You never know. Full translation.
I'd say like the current Cub Cadet I have, I just need to get some spare time and work on it a little bit. I'm gonna get it running, I'm gonna sell it, and I'm gonna be done with it.
Isn't that what you got now, spare time?
Well, right now I'm playing video games, Trent,
Yeah, that cuts into the spare time, yeah.
and I've been working on my smoker a lot lately too.
Oh, yeah? How's that coming?
Pretty good. About to the point where I just need more steel.
Gotcha. All right. Well, that's good. I don't know what that is. No. Oh, else? I'm sorry. I do not. But yeah. So, I mean, yeah, we don't have to, we can cultivate them bad Larrys under, you know?
Yeah.
Actually, do they need 7 needs to be subsoiled anyway.
How much is 7?
Oh, a cool $477,000.
Oh,
I mean, for
477.
that much money, you probably best just to save and wait.
Why? To get a free crop?
Yeah.
Eh, maybe.
I said Trent's actually got a point on that one.
Yeah, but you
Wow.
know me and saving money.
I I know.
Hey,
I
you
have
were
an
able to save a
I have an
lot of
image
money.
to uphold, boys. Come on. It's my brand now to spend money, you know?
No, that's left.
Oh man, no, it's my brand. Oh boy. It happens. I don't know what that is, Obelix. I'm sorry. Like an old school hit and miss? I pull it up and a hit and miss comes up, like an old school engine. Is that what you mean? I don't know. Alright. Go gadget. I mean, I could see if we earmark some money aside. That I can save money, guys. Come on. Uh-oh, somebody found somebody found the flat cars. Oh no. Oh man, I can save money. I can keep secrets. 2025, new me, new year, new me. Come on. We got this. Or something, right? Something like that. I don't know. That's not good, Tomcat. It's not good at all. Jacob, he's had his server open like all day. A bunch of the guys went in and bought him Betsy's too. Which is hilarious. Alright, does not like this part of the field, so we'll just see it that way. It's fine. It's fine.
I thought you just like lifted your planner up there.
No. Engine without spark plug. That's a diesel. I don't know. Queen, same to you. Nice to meet you as well. We always love having more people in here, you know? Just saying. We do appreciate you stopping in. Hanging out. I guess you've been here, but you haven't talked till today, huh? You've been here. Okay, now how does that work? I might be stalking your chat log. You've talked in here before, but it says you have sent 2 messages. But you have talked in here before. How does that work?
Maybe this is the first time they're formally introducing themselves to you.
I think Twitch. No, I'm saying I think Twitch is broken.
Well, I wouldn't be surprising either.
Oh, goodness. Goodness.
But, you know, the worst part about the sawmill getting full on planks and stuff?
Yeah.
Can't fit them all on one load.
That sucks. Hit and miss translates to the same thing. Okay. I got you, Bucks. That's cool, though. Enjoying your dinner. Dinner sounds so good. It doesn't matter what it is. It sounds good.
Yeah, I would say mine was pretty good.
By the way, this spot of the field probably could use a little landscaping too, because this spot doesn't plant either with the next set.
Huh.
There's a little bit of like a hill here. It does not like going across that. So
That why you're going up the hill weird?
yep, that's why it looks like I don't know what I'm doing. Jacob, I haven't eaten anything really since really of substance since Thursday night. So yeah, we probably should flatten the field out a little bit. Yeah. But this is more fun, chat, right? Oh, this is way more fun. Oh, boy. It makes all of you question my sanity. You're like, yeah, he hasn't eaten. Look at what he's doing. He's crazy. Little touch of food poisoning, I think, by the way. So
if someone says anything, you just blame it on
Jacob 2348 cheered Dex 100. No dinner for John because
I eat crayons.
Jacob 2348 cheered Dex 420.
Yeah, knew that was gonna be a thing. Jacob, thanks for the bits. What was I gonna say? Tim, good morning too. Welcome in. How's it going?
But we could probably just turn Planks Productions off. Short planks.
That's fine. You decided to introduce yourself. That's good, Queen. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Might fix the sprayer problem. You know, we should buy the sprayer because we have all that spray.
Yeah.
I don't question the insanity. I know about it. You've been waiting all day, Jacob? Wow. Wow. You can kick the... Oh, no, Tomcat. Queen, I think you might be like the first person that's ever like actually introduced themselves like that in a Twitch channel, in my Twitch channel, but I'm here for it, so I appreciate it. Tomcat, I'm sorry. I guess they had a little issue. I bet he posted a picture. I see something's new in Discord. Timing is everything. All right now. Chill and peaceful place. Now, don't overhype it now, Dave. Don't overhype it now. Let's not do that.
Let's not get carried away now.
Oh
right?
my God, Tomcat. Oh, you guys gotta go see what happened in Tomcat's game. It's in the Railroads Online channel and Discord. Oh, poor Tomcat. So bad, dude. Oh man, how many cars was that, Tomcat? Oh boy.
Oof.
Yeah, it's not good, man. 30? Okay. Whew. What a rage quit. So Dave, his game was open to the public, so it wasn't even like Tomcat didn't do that. He's been messing around with having his game open.
Hey, it worked great for him earlier. He got 4 new Betsies.
It worked earlier, yeah. Yeah, that's true. All the Betsies, no waiting.
I mean, that also probably, makes a difference with all of us did it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, I put the call out literally. Hey, go buy him a Betsy, you know?
Yeah.
You betcha. All right. So, are we buying? How much are we at? 7?
Yeah. My trip got really long to sell these planks.
Okay. And then you want to turn plank production off?
Yeah, I'm guessing the planks are full, or what the temple needs to be done.
Probably. Tomcat took his perms. The guy that crashed it. Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's do that. Or did you do that? Just regular planks?
Yeah, just regular planks.
All right, they are turned off. Planks long are full. Are you working on that?
Yeah, I got a bunch of.
Oh, you got
short
planks in the way. Okay.
Yep.
That's fine. You do you. I'll keep planting down here.
I only felt comfortable doing 64,000 liters of planks on one load.
You're no fun.
Plus, I didn't feel like auto load wouldn't want to load anymore.
Yeah. Okay, you keep doing that. I'll keep plotting ways to spend all the money.
All right.
I got this.
Someone's got to spend it. You can't just keep it. That'd be sorcery.
Can't take it with me, you know?
All right.
The one that was sorting cars did that to you? Really? He must have gotten bored. He's like, I'm gonna forget. I'm not gonna sort these cars anymore. I'm gonna troll. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate, Tomcat. Unless it was like, it could have been an accident, but yeah. You turned re-rail. The only thing he can do is re-rail cars.
I mean, that's a good thing.
That's funny. Oh, we're gonna be well over a mil, aren't we?
Yeah, I got like 40-some thousand more planks to bring down.
Yeah.
Regular planks to bring down here. And then
Yeah.
we got all the planks long.
Yeah. Wow.
I do think that the temple still will take some of those, so.
That's fine. It's always the best price anyway, so.
Right.
No skin off my back. All right. Well, buddy. Getting out of control of the old next ad tonight. Gosh.
Just kind of sad though that we just lost all that wood into the planks, and the temple's not taking them anymore.
It's okay. Still make money.
Yeah.
Do you think it started as an accident and then he hit the rest on purpose? No. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, you know what? I should get a tractor out and get it rotary honed behind me here, huh? Might as well.
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
Oh boy. I don't want to be accused of poor planning again, you know? That one time, Trev.
Yeah.
You get me one time on that and I won't let it go. Trust me. Oh man. That one time it was really poor planning on my part. I'll admit that one.
What time was that?
We harvested like the world in corn and then went, oh, we need to subsoil that. And didn't have it, like-
corn, or was it just when we needed to cultivate after harvest?
I think it might have been corn.
I can't remember. I think it's happened a couple times this map.
You like this map? I'm liking this map too. I didn't think I was going to, but I'm actually having a good time here. This is the Hutan Pantai, the East Asia base game map. So we played Riverbend first, and then we jumped here. This is only our second map in 25. We also did play Riverbend for over 600 hours, so kind of beat that one to death. But it was good. It was a good map. But yeah, so yep, this map's been it's been fun. I didn't think I was gonna like it nearly as much as I am, but it's been good so far. Has been good. Turn around, buddy. That back. Oh, that's the wrong button. That back wheel was off the ground for that like entire turn. This thing has no suspension. Like if you're on uneven at all your tires are off the ground. Like, or at least one of them.
Think if you had to go drive like a really rough road or something.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how much suspension it would have yet then either.
I don't know. Probably none.
I feel like it'd be more than what you'd have in a field.
Yeah, I don't know. Crockpot ranch chicken sandwiches. I mean, that all sounds good to me. That all sounds good to me, Sean. You're still on your first map, having mess with. I'm assuming Riverbend Springs, Queen. Is I feel like that was a lot of people's first map. It was mine after all. It's a good one. That's a really good map. I mean, Elm Creek from 22 is up there too in my book, but Riverbend's right there with it. Honestly, you're pretty close to it. I do have a thing for Riverbend or for Elm Creek, especially once you take away the creek. Yes, awesome. Awesome,
how
awesome.
many? I say, how many times you played that map, and every time the creek went bye-bye.
Yeah,
Well, you always had to take the creek out, because if you took the creek out, then you
yeah.
put
yeah.
minefields, make them straight, or
Or have a massive homestead.
Yep.
like Sean.
Nothing beats a good old Haggard Star. There's like 3 people that get that joke anymore.
Yep. Not many.
Or what do I eat every morning in Texas? There's probably only a few people that get that one.
I feel like I should remember that one,
Where the oil clearing came from.
but I'm getting old.
There you go, some biscuits and gravy. Every video. Oh man. Yeah, we made it was a series on, it was Farm Sim 15 on a Texas map.
Nope.
And every time we'd start a video, you know, it was something about blah, 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 blah from, you know, Puma Plow, and something about, you know, and John's here too or something, and I'd be like, yeah, we eat biscuits and gravy or something. I don't remember the exact quote, but we sold the Plow and Thunder, moved to Texas to become a farmer. Zach, I don't know why Brian's broken, but Zach, thanks for the 87-month resub. How's it going? Brian will get your alert in the next 4 to 6 business months, apparently.
Wait, it's Tony?
Tony!
I will say I remember looking forward to when you guys were uploading videos on Texas. I actually like that map.
I mean, it was just big and flat, basically.
Yeah, for some reason I like that map.
It's basically like 15 no man's land.
Kind of.
My laptop I had at the time hated that map.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
was on
computers did
console
too.
back then.
Seriously, is Brian asleep? Hello, Brian. I would hit the beep button, but I don't have one of those anymore.
So, real
You write
question.
that too?
It's on my stream deck, or the old audio
wait,
mixer
your
thing.
paperweight?
Yeah, the paperweight. Yeah, it's on there.
Well,
What's your
doesn't
question,
it
Nick?
still technically work though?
Well, the big question is, do you remember the $5 Ursus?
Do you remember the $5 Ursus? How could I forget?
Like, that was the best thing ever.
It's like, yeah, one of the
Or the
greatest.
Ursus Max was like or the half track.
The Max track, yeah. That was a custom tractor made for me. Of course, I remember that one. Yeah, I know. I remember the $5 Ursus, Nick.
My finger slipped off a W.
You left your trailer, dog. You ain't got no safety chains on that thing, huh?
Nope.
No,
Pin broke.
the $5 Ursus was legendary
Yeah.
because with the sheep horn, yeah, that was my brother and I saying sheep multiple times, Big L. Yeah.
You also had Cedar John.
Yeah, we did have Cedar John. Yeah, he was a legend. But the $5 Ursus.
It's all right, mate.
Oh,
Don't block
You
that.
can't park there, sir.
hold on. Jacob, thanks for the bits. CBM Gaming, thanks for the resub for 11 months. Guys, we have a hype train with no alerts working besides the sound alerts, apparently. So let's go.
That's nice.
It'll be the quietest hype train ever. And then in like an hour, it'll all pop in. So,
I say it's gonna all pop in after you end stream and you come back, and then OBS will be like, "Oh hi,
I don't
I'm
know.
awake."
The multicolored
Tony,
beacons. They
just-
were supposed to be like red and blue, Big Al, but they weren't quite. Yeah. The emergency brake worked again. That's good. But yeah. So no, the Ursus, the $5 Ursus, why that tractor is so legendary to me was the very first day we ever opened our multiplayer server.
Nope.
We had a ton of interest and there was a ton of people joining. And basically we were like Oprah, but with $5 Ursus. It's like, oh, you get a $5 Ursus and you get a $5 Ursus. And we just kept buying those tractors. Like, oh, we bought a ton of them.
You want to know the funny thing about that first stream with the $5 Ursas,
What's that?
I tried.
You weren't on it?
I know. I tried for hours to join.
Did you really?
But if the server wasn't full, my internet wasn't holding up good enough to join.
Oh, that's when you still had your crummy internet.
That's when I lived with my parents before they got fiber.
Yeah.
Had my terrible laptop that, oof.
I'll never forget. That was the same because we started on Westbridge Hills.
Yep.
And that save is when we had the infamous Jake from State Farm who joined our server. And that kid just, he was a troll. He was such a troll. But we didn't ban him for the longest time because he was hilarious. He would be playing and then he'd get quiet for a second and then he'd go, "Hey guys, tabbed me," and he would like have a quad track upside down in the cow pen. And we're like, "How did you even do that?" And he's like, "I don't know."
I say he was talented on how he messed things up.
Or for some reason they trusted him to drive a log trailer behind a truck, and there's no straps back then. So whatever, if you tipped it, he ended up on the side of like a hill mountain thing in Westbridge, in the trees, like upside down, suspended in a tree from his log trailer. And we're just like, how did you even do this? It took him it took forever to clean it up. It was so funny though. But he was such a troll, but he was hilarious.
I think that's the only reason he never got banned for the longest time.
I don't know if he actually got banned or if he just left. I'm not actually sure if he got bored of trolling.
Yeah, I don't know, but I think the only reason he never got banned was he was just, everything he did was, there was comedy in it.
Funny. He should have been banned, but he was so funny, Sean. There was just something about the guy, man. He was hilarious. Yep, Jake from State Farm was his like gamer tag at the time anyway. That's by what he went by in like the server anyway, so he was so funny. But yeah, he definitely should have been banned. I mean, he was definitely trolling us, but
yep.
It was great. $1.1 million, chat. We're also, we have a hype train, 75%. 1 minute to go. Are we gonna make it to 2? I don't actually know.
Hype train.
You don't see a hype train? I see a hype.
I don't hear it.
Oh yeah, you can't hear the hype train, but it's there. He sounds hideous. Jacob, thanks for the 400 bits.
Jacob 2348 cheered Dex 400. Got to get this hype train off of level 1. Maker Trace just resubscribed for 2 months.
Baby Freeze, welcome back for 2 months with the Prime sub. Do appreciate it. Where's Tony's alert, Brian?
Well, see, John, now you see how Nick feels.
What? Oh, that took a minute.
Wait, what?
Now I know how you feel.
Not
getting
Nick,
your shout out.
When your thing didn't get read.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
He's back from Bora Bora. All right, I mean, could be. Let's go, chat. Level 2 on the hype train, y'all. All right, that is seating. We're done.
Unless you want to do the tiny fields.
With the next ad, I did that the other day. I don't really care to again. I'll be honest.
I was more or less talking like with the planner that's down there or something.
Oh, I mean, I could arrange that. But...
You say the tiny fields with that? I feel like all you'd be doing is kind of like what Hunter does.
Turn around. Chat, do you want to see the... If we get a hype train to level 4, we'll go do the tiny fields with this next set. How about that, chat? It's terrible. I don't want to do it, but...
Oh, speaking of Hunter, he's actually doing work.
Yeah, he was here earlier for a minute. Brian was busy eating crayons. Probably, yeah. So, if you guys want to see tiny fields with this thing, yeah, otherwise, dodge a bullet, you know? You betcha. I'm gonna go fill up a seed, though, because a little low. What did I do with the regular John? What do you mean? What's wrong with me? Hi. Yep. This thing is all in one-stop shop, man. It's like a transformer. It's got a bunch of different bits and bobs that you can put on there. Yep. It'll seed. It'll fertilize. It will cultivate. It'll plant. The same thing. It'll harvest. It'll spray. It'll spread slurry. It does all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Swiss Army knife.
It kind of is. Yeah. If
Just,
the blade on a Swiss Army knife was detachable, you know?
$3 million Swiss Army knife.
Yeah. Pretty much. It's pretty cool. I like it so far. I've been enjoying this. So yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that, though. I was having a little fun, right? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Trying to have a little fun, bro. I mean, I don't want to plant those seeds or fields with this, but you know, I will. I want to, trust me. Oh man. I don't know, Sean. Never know. May not. Probably won't. That's okay.
I don't know.
I don't know. What I do know is I'm full seed. Heading back home. Oh, my air conditioning just cranked up again. Let's go.
Oh, speaking of that, I turned my air on last night, or this morning.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Because somebody I live with kind of left it on heat all day.
Oh, no. It's never good, man. Never good.
And then it was like 77 according to the thermostat at like 10 o'clock.
Oh.
And
rough.
I was hoping the wife let me turn the AC on last night.
No.
She did not.
Storms, you mean last night? They were pretty wicked around the St. Louis area where I'm at. In particular, we came through just fine, but there were some areas with a fair bit of damage. So, kind of like my cab would have just taken right there. No, yeah, there's some areas with some wicked damage. So. Nah, thankfully we got through. Okay, actually, Zach, you guys all good over there, or are you guys without power? I know there's places, you know. I think where Zach's at, it should be good, but you never know. Yeah, there's some wicked stuff around the St. Louis area.
I'd say there was a tornado pretty close, but I don't know how close it was.
To you?
Uh-huh.
Yep. There's not a tractor over there, is there, Nick?
I don't believe so.
Nasty time it is. But first, we're gonna create a job.
Let me take a
guy.
selfie.
I'm not taking a selfie. Just creating a job for the gang. Okay, is that good? Good. All right, off to plant the small fields. What are we planting?
I don't know.
Something with the corn planter.
I was gonna figure and just do corn.
Okay. Beans, wheat, greens, beans, tomatoes, potatoes. Oh man, something like that, right?
Yep.
It's all good, man. All right, we'll head over there and get that done. I forgot about them fields, honestly.
Yeah, I was
yeah,
meaning
they're
to go
so
plant
small.
them.
You can still help.
I'm still selling stuff.
Oh, you're still making me money to spend. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Somebody gotta do it.
I don't know.
you're not gonna do it because you're just gonna spin.
Maybe I will. But maybe I won't. You
Your
never
name's
know.
John. You have a rhythm.
I have a spending problem. It happens. It definitely does happen. We still have trucks on auto drive sitting over here, like not. Yeah, they're fine. Oh, that's the next thing we're gonna have to do is sell all that corn.
Yep.
We still should get to a harvest tonight, in theory. You can't even drive this down the ramp, can you?
Gotta fold her up.
Well, you see, mistakes were made. This is the organized farm over here, so. Oh wait, the other one's not organized either. Oh man.
I'd say the other one's probably more organized than that one. That farm, though.
How are the mods coming for 25? They're rolling out. Yeah.
As slow as molasses.
Auto drive is out. Yes, you can see it over there on the right side of my screen. Course play, auto drive. Yep, they're out.
That 3004.
04. I mean, I'm sure there's a new one by now, right?
No. 3004 is the latest.
Oh, okay. Well,
I
hopefully
checked
there's
because I was hoping the new version of auto drive that worked with Nexat.
Nexat. Yeah, that's what I was going to say too.
So then you can have a tiny truck come and unload you.
That would
Take
look
it
so
easy.
good. Tiny truck unload the Nexat in the middle of the field. Let's
Tiny
go.
truck plus like a tiny, or the little trailer. Take a teaspoon out of
Is
the,
there a
the
mosquito
hopper.
here? Oh man. How many more loads you got to sell, Nick?
I'm just working on this last one. I got like 5 or 6 more pallets to load up on it.
Okay.
But it's not at the point of using autoload anymore.
No, you're making a custom. Gotcha. Farmer Charlie, what's going on? How are you? What's popping? Welcome in.
Speaking of hauling, I get to have a fun job come Tuesday.
What's that?
I get to load other people.
Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's popping? So what, you got semi trucks coming to your farm to haul grain, or are you going somewhere else?
Apparently we have guys coming here.
Oh, why don't you just haul the grain?
That's what I thought.
I mean, I thought that's why your uncle bought semi trucks.
Same here.
Trey and I have already talked about this, and we both find it kind of weird.
I mean, I thought that's why you buy your own semi trucks, so you can haul your own grain.
Right?
Hey, at this point we're kind of like Cold Corn Store. We have our own semis to haul the grain in.
You know, in there, I don't know. On one hand, what they do to me, it makes a lot of sense where they don't haul their own grain to like sell it.
It's so confusing what they do.
But on the other hand, like, you could save a lot of money, but
by hauling your own grain.
But their time, I guess they're valuing their time at more money, because that would tie, at least, you know, if they had, let's say, 3 trucks, you put all 3 of them in trucks, like that they're hauling a lot of grain. I mean, that's a good sized grain setup they got. So yeah.
Oh, speaking of him, did you see his latest one?
I probably am like 2 behind right now. I've been behind on YouTube in general lately.
Wait, come on, John. What did you do yesterday?
What did I do yesterday? I streamed all day. What did you do?
I worked on a drill.
I drove trains all day yesterday, dog. Gosh.
Is that what you played before the storm?
Yeah, I played almost 7 hours of Railroads Online yesterday before storms got here.
God, that's
That's
7
hours.
hours.
I was told by my wife I couldn't play video games yesterday.
Boo.
Yeah. But you did.
For like 10 minutes.
Yeah. You showed up, stole some frame rate, you know, it was fine.
Yeah. But you know the important thing is when she told me, asked me to come upstairs.
Asked you,
I went,
yes.
Yes, I went upstairs.
So she didn't tell you?
Big Al wants to know how the drills come in Trent.
No,
It's done, right?
I mean, I think it's gonna be done because he said he didn't need me anymore, so. And the only thing that needs to be put on is scales, and that's kind of like a one-person job.
Okay, so sounds like it's done. Or pretty close to being done, so that's good. That's good.
We have one thing that's broke, and
All right, I mean, it's pretty common.
because a seat boot, I guess the casting wasn't made right or something.
Oh,
Cause there's the one nut that holds the seat tube on,
okay.
and I noticed the tube wasn't on.
Ah,
So I went to go loosen up that bolt, and
did it leave the chat?
well, apparently it was broken before, and Uncle tried to fix it, and he didn't tell me. So I found out the hard way.
So now it left the chat.
I think it left the chat twice.
That's
It
kind of like
definitely
my
looked
train yesterday.
Somebody tried to fix it, aka my uncle,
Gotcha.
and yeah, it didn't work.
Yeah, I should just definitely taken 2 trips.
Oh yeah, is it that bad?
A little tippy.
Well, that's what happens when you have a custom load.
Well, so the issue with auto load with like the planks long is it only does 2 wide.
Yeah.
Where
Depending on how
reality-
you have your auto load thing set up
could
as.
probably bump it out a little bit, and then it would take 3.
Right, so I made it 3 wide, but I didn't realize that it stacks all the way to the edge of the trailer on that one side.
Oh.
We have a little overhang, so we're really heavy on one side.
What do you mean? It just means if you tip over on that side, you're okay.
Besides, all you gotta do is you tip over, is hit your straps, and you'll stand right back up.
Not with this one.
Oh wait, that's the lug trailer, my bad.
Let's not hit the straps.
That'd be a mess.
Uh-huh.
No.
It happens. It happens. No, yesterday is when I discovered that I really don't like those big engines in Railroads Online, and I'm not a fan.
Oh, sorry. That's what you were talking about earlier before
Part-
I leave.
Part of that was done on stream, and then I went back in there after the storms last night, kind of late, and played some more. And like literally, I had my regulator, I think, set at 2%, and
And it
the
derailed.
trains just snapped so bad that it caused a whole bunch of cars to derail. I had like probably 20 cars running away from me at one point.
Oh.
Actually like 2 different points. They were running down a hill, and I had to like fly and just start throwing brakes on to get it to stop. Yeah, I was not happy with it. So I got it back to the sawmill and basically just said, I'm going to bed. Leave this here.
Yeah.
I'll deal with this later. So, but I did add a track at the sawmill where for loading, it's a nice straight track. So at least when you're trying to like stop and go a bunch to load, you can just be on a fairly straight track now. So that's going to help
We're
a
not
lot.
on a curve.
Yeah, no more curves. So
That's gotta be nice.
I haven't used it yet, but like it should be a lot better. Yeah.
Hey, there's gotta be better than doing load on a curve or unloading on a curve.
First time, yes. Yes. Jacob, it's those engines have a ton of power, but it's like they're not smooth running with each other. So if you had one of them, it might be okay. But they get kind of like hammering on each other, and then it sends like shockwaves all through the whole train. And when you have a bunch of empty cars on curves, especially, and you're sending all these shocks through there, it's just disaster. And that's where, you know, that first night we bought those engines, Trent was having a lot of problems with them. I think that's what was happening. So yeah. Yeah, first time I did hear, and I heard about the water main break tonight. I don't know if we're under a boil, but don't say either way, honestly.
How many fields you got left down there?
How many what? Sorry.
How many fields you got left?
2 more. You want to bring a weeder?
Yeah, that's what I was.
Okay.
Just seeing either if I needed to bring a weeder or if I needed to bring a seeder.
Nah, just bring a weeder.
Alright.
Yeah, don't worry about cedar. I mean, first time our town's old, infrastructure's old, the water main breaks happen, right? I mean, part of it.
Seems like a lot of towns for 20, 30 years, they didn't fix anything once they replaced it.
Yeah, I mean, I think the reason why first time is like noticing that there's water main breaks because you signed up for something with our city where they like alert you, right? Because otherwise, like stuff like that, stuff happens every day. You just don't ever hear about it, you know?
Right.
Water main breaks happen, house fires happen. Like if you're just like, there's a ton of stuff that happens. So like if you're not, you know, paying attention to a scanner all day, you won't hear about all these crazy, like restaurant fires happen all the time. You know, hood fires, they happen all the time.
Kind of like recently how like an airplane caught on fire or something.
Yeah. It happens all the time. So.
But, okay, recently it seems like there's been a lot of aviation issues.
There has been a lot lately. But
All the big guys, the little guys.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what it is. Everybody.
But I feel like you're paying attention to the news more because there has been, you know, like obviously there was the big one and then, you know, a couple of smaller ones. So you're paying attention more to the news for that, you know?
And then Delta's just showing you where the ground is.
Plus the other thing is the news is covering it more than they normally would if it's just like one here or there, you know?
Right, and also I guess I now have an antenna, and I haven't been laid off in like a year or 2 years.
That's true.
Or something.
You have more free time.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, it's out in the news right now. Yeah, exactly. Yep.
So the weeder on the 1050 has to be lowered to get out of the shed.
Oh yeah.
You mean you gotta actively use the planter to get out of the shed?
Yeah, use the weeder to get it out.
Wait, does the 1050 even fit in the shed?
Yeah, barely.
Okay.
Yes.
I gotcha. All right. Let's go.
I said I'm only using this. He's already. Oh, you know, I was already in it.
Oh yeah, only use the big fast tractor because well, I already had it out. It's already dirty, you know. It's already warm.
I mean, I've only been using it to do all that selling.
But yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, the airplane stuff. There does seem to be a lot of it right now, but again, it is what it is. They still follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in, Miss Papa. Welcome on in. All right. So last field to plant chat. We will have to fast time a day and fertilize a lot, but I think we might go ahead and pick up. We have money right now, so we might pick up.
So you're gonna save your money, John.
Hear me out, Trent. We're gonna pick up the sprayer for the Nexat so we can fertilize with it.
I thought you hated that thing.
Well, here's the problem though. I accidentally, kind of on purpose, invested like a couple $100,000 the other day in fertilizer. So we got to use it up. So, and I wouldn't.
John made us pretty broke.
I wouldn't say hate. I would say not a fan of, but we'll give it a second chance. Okay. How about that? We'll
say I did look at it on another map, and
we gotta raise the roads all the way up. That's for sure.
Well, and even on all the way up, it's like a walking height. You can walk like right underneath it, and that's as tall as it gets.
Hey, what months we gotta sell corn too?
Isn't it like June?
Yeah, first time. I think Big Al said he had mud rain last night.
Mud rain.
Mud rain. Yep.
When it rains and your car gets dirtier than what it was before.
Yeah. No, I don't think we're gonna lease it. We got a lot of fertilizer to use. Yeah. Yeah, if we would have gotten less rain yesterday, it probably would have been the mud rain again. But I mean, I told you what happened. Why, like, when you said something the other day about it, I told you why it happened. It was because of all the wind out west and south. Yep.
I said we had enough rain here though. I got a free car wash.
The rain last night was dirty again. Okay.
I'd say the last time it snowed here, it was dirty. Even the snow was dirty.
Yeah, all that wind kicks up dirt somewhere, and it's in the atmosphere, and then, hey, when it falls out of the atmosphere, that dirt's coming with it.
Yep.
Yeah, like, Farmer Dan was saying something about that.
Oh, yeah. No, Texas was crazy yesterday with the dust storm and fires, and, yeah. Texas was wild yesterday. Been a lot of weather lately, just in general. Is it raining here? It is.
Yeah, it's raining here too.
It's kind of raining.
On and off.
My one camera all of a sudden, look at this. Not that. No, not that one. This one. There you go. I was like, something doesn't look right here. I'm not sure what, but something's not right. Do you want me to go get the other rotary hoe, Nick, or what?
Sure.
Started to sprinkle when you pulled out the car wash, so the dirt should be gone now. Hopefully. Actually, I wouldn't mind if we got some decent rain because our trailer's out front right now. And last time we had our trailer out, we went to that auction and
he's a little cleaning.
It was just pure mud. So, yeah. Better than the hail that broke the camera. Yeah. Yeah. If we get that kind of hail, Jacob, y'all are going to hear it on the microphone because that camera is not, well, the back of the house is like right over there. So it ain't that far away, you know?
I would think if you're going to get that bad of a storm,
I wouldn't be here.
I don't think you'd be there here.
Plus, the roof's not really like insulated above me, so you know, you definitely hear the noise coming from that.
Right.
All right, so I guess I'm gonna grab a rotary hoe. I guess I'm just gonna grab the John Deere because it's already hooked up. Okay. So we'll park the old sassy massy away for now. Anyway. All right. Park that to the John Deere. At John Deere. And actually, we don't have as much to fertilize as I thought. We have these two fields and then the little fields. So we don't have as much to do, but we have so much liquid fertilizer. And we can't sell it on this map. So, are you hiring the rotary hoe?
Me?
Yeah, you.
No, I'm using it right now.
That's the wage payment for the auto drive guys.
I figured it was just the payment for the rotary hoe that you're in right now.
I don't know.
As we just moved an hour.
But it wasn't. Well, it could be, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm on my way. You'll probably have all them fields done before I get there.
Probably.
But don't worry, Nick. Help is on the way.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. I swear. I'm on my way.
But you know, I can't say anything about. Can't complain because you did offer to help.
You know, at least I made the offer, right?
Yeah.
And technically, I didn't have to drive the Massey back, but I also forgot that this tractor was sitting in the field hooked up.
Yeah.
So that's why otherwise I would have just gone and got this thing.
Alright. Happens.
Yeah, get a buff. How about that almost $6 million up there, huh?
Yeah, we've been pretty busy making money.
Well, somebody has.
Yeah, but just think about this. That money's also probably about to run out of making it like that.
Yeah, it's all that temple money.
Yes. Even if we kept making products and selling them directly to the warehouse, the warehouse don't pay what the temple does.
No. All right, what fields have you done?
Everything but the rice fields.
Okay. Sean, we'll catch you later. Have a good night. Feel better, buddy.
Only 9 o'clock.
He doesn't feel good. He said his
Take
head
some
hurts.
Tylenol.
Walk it off, champ. Is that what you're saying? It's 10 for him. That's true. I will say with this, I do like having GPS on. I don't always use it, especially on these rice fields, but it's nice to have the lines to kind of know where I need to go.
I do the same thing.
Because there's no difference in the soil. At least I can't see one.
Or especially like in these rice fields where it doesn't do any difference.
Yeah, Jacob, it's not burning a hole in my pocket. I'm just impressed that we have it. To be completely honest, I'm just impressed that we've accumulated that much money today. I mean, we've spent money today.
We accumulated a lot of money today.
Yeah, I mean, we spent money on Nexat stuff today, so the fact that we're up big like that is a huge win.
Bought a pretty big tractor today.
Oh yeah, I forgot we bought the tractor.
Yep, brand new, not even used.
Yeah, I bought that 1050, brand new. One owner, it's us.
Nope.
Yeah, no, so I'm impressed. It's not burning a hole in my pocket. I don't have the need to, or feel the need to spend it. I mean, if we want to spend it, I'd probably buy 2 fields. That would probably be high on my list of things to purchase, would be a couple fields, but I don't have to spend it. Contrary to popular internet belief, I don't have to spend all my money in farms all the time. I know the internet likes to think I do, but I don't have to spend it all. Just most of it. That's all. GPS is kind of weird on these rice fields too, by the way.
They don't work half the time.
No. That's okay. I'm okay. There's a
pump there.
There's a pump there, yeah. Alright, I just need to go like this, and then I need to turn around, and I need to do the hokey pokey, because that's what it's all about. I did the rest of it already, Doug. We're done.
Alright.
I'll back up so you can get out of the field. Alright, that job is donezo. Let's go. Back to the homestead, eh?
I guess.
Might do a wheelie or two on the way there if, nobody cares. Hello.
We really Hi, we really need to get a 3-point attacher on the front of that thing.
Yeah. We could. I mean, it has weights though. How big of a weight you want to hang on the front of this thing?
I said we could hang one like we got on this thing.
Oh my god, I'd be doing stoppies the whole time. I'd be trying to sniff the dirt, you know? Watch.
I feel like a weight we would put on that tractor though would still be significantly more than what's already there.
I mean,
even like a mid-size.
It works the way it is. It's just a little. Oh my god, what did you do?
I hit a rock.
360 no scope over here.
Yep.
I want a rock. But yeah, it's only a little wheelie happy, you know.
A little, yeah.
That's all, just a smidge. Block the road. This guy. Oh, not the crap. My front wheel was off the ground for a second too, and it wasn't doing damage.
Just yeet me around a power pole.
Can't have anything nice, Nick. Gosh.
It was all going great till your rotary whole arms hit the front weight.
It was all good until it wasn't all good.
Yeah.
That's like when you're a youngin' and like you're wrestling with a sibling or something. Like it's all good until there's tears, you know?
Nope.
Saying. And then it's... Well, I was gonna... It's all good until there's tears.
At least we know there will never be weeds in our building.
That's true. We do rotary hoe that entrance quite a bit.
Right?
Mostly because you have to.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go a day and then we can fast time. Wait. Fertilize. Something like that. We can fast time so we can fertilize. How about that?
Going to use the next act thing.
Yeah, I'll do that. You want to do the...
I'll take the small fertilizer down to the small fields.
Yeah, it's fine. You'll probably come back and help by the time I get this all rigged up. You'll be ready to help on these fields.
Maybe.
$249,500. There goes our money, chat. There goes the profit. I think at this point, I'm just going to leave those trucks because it's funny.
All right.
We're leaving the trucks for the meme, chat. Oh, don't go in the field again. I got to get this unhooked somewhere. Where was this at? Around the corner? Okay. That's right.
I will say if this tractor was any taller, it would not fit in that building.
That's funny. I'm gonna put this over here. Way too close. Can't be that close still. Come on. Alright. Unfold. Or wait. Yeah. We want to unfold. That way we can drive up. Drive up a smidge, drop the cedar out. And then back up and get rid of the seed tanks. Drive back, I should say.
Kind of surprised you can't drop the seed tank with a cedar attachment.
I think the legs would hit it. The legs of the seed tank.
Yeah.
You know? I think
Yeah.
they would be... Yeah, I mean, it would make sense, but... You also use that seed tank with the other cedar, too.
True.
So... Yeah, everything's supposed to be... Yeah. But... It's a whole thing.
I couldn't think about, like, real life trying to store that.
Yeah.
Anything. That would be a nightmare.
Rabbit Sean, what's going on, man? How are you? Poppin'. Welcome in. It's definitely an awkward beast, that's for sure. Definitely awkward. But it works, and it's cool, and it's different, and I'm here for it. Can't complain. Good. Me either, honestly. I mean, we dodged all the storms yesterday, and thankfully I still have, you know, electricity, and yeah. Doing good. All right, and then we just bought this giant sprayer. Thing is a monster. Is this all fertilizer? This is fertilizer here too. Oh my goodness, how much did I buy?
All of it.
We may never recover.
And I'm pretty sure you bought fertilizer. There's fertilizer at the homestead too.
Same system at 5 a.m. Oh dang. Hopefully we make it through all right. I think by then it should be calmed down a little bit, hopefully. Oh, I don't want to unfold that. Do not want to unfold the booms in the shop. That does not sound like fun to me. Alright, turn. We gotta get these totes here. Nothing else. I'm trying to get the shop a little cleaned up, you know.
Yeah.
That would be nice. It's been kind of cluttered up for a while here.
And we might as well try to use the liquid for as much as we can, even though I know you don't like using it.
Well, we're gonna give it another shot here.
And we definitely forgot to plant a field down here.
Did I really?
Yeah. No, 27.
Oh, I did forget 27. You live in the Panhandle, Little Warm. Yep. This is why we don't put me in charge of the tiny fields, Nick.
I know.
How did? Oh, because I was gonna plant that field, but then I couldn't get the seeder through the homestead down the little ramp.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not too concerned about it.
Not either. Not either. I'm not. All right. I get 10,000 liters on board. Let's go do some fertilizing. That's enough for now. I only got 2 fields to do, so it shouldn't be too bad. The biggest thing I don't like about this thing is how slow it goes when you're spraying.
Yeah, I find that weird.
I mean, it goes the same speed as a tow behind sprayer.
Yeah, but if you think like the self-propelled one,
I know they fly.
they're doing over twice the speed, and the big one's the same distance as that one.
Is it actually?
Maybe
50.
it's like 2 meters shorter or something. That's close.
I always pass them, chat. I passed them again. I always pass them. So this gets out to 52, yeah. And that working speed is 15.
I say it's not much shorter than the
way faster.
next that, but it's way faster.
Yeah. But I got capacity, I think, on it, like a lot.
Probably.
So again, for, you know, a 4X map, big fields.
Right.
Don't have to fill up. You could just hire it, set it and forget it, you know?
Yeah, but I also say, you know, how we used to do it, you know, with tanker.
Yeah, but you wouldn't need it.
True.
I'm just going to go with what I have on board. I'm not getting it. Nope, wrong button. Not going to get any more right now.
Yeah, especially when that thing holds the world.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna put ourselves roughly there. Now we're gonna unfold our power unit.
I like how you can unfold the boom first.
That is nice. I didn't realize that till literally right now. So yeah, that's good for alignment reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind that part at all. But I not sold.